In this video, we are gonna go over my 4 best ways of getting clients right now in your marketing agency. And not just cheap clients that are gonna make your life a living hell. I'm talking about clients that are gonna make your pockets fat and chunky like a 500-pound sumo wrestler. You're gonna be making $3,000, $5,000, even $10,000 a pop every single month per client. We're gonna do a few things in this video. 1, I'm gonna give you the down low on how I grew on Twitter from 1,000 to 22,000 followers and grew an email list of over 6,000 people in just 7 months, and how you can too and get a shit ton of clients on the platform. 2, how to sign mega clients with cold email. I'm talking about clients that over their lifetime are gonna make you over $100,000. Before we get into it, who the hell am I? My name is Ty Frankel. I scaled my agency in the music industry to over $1.3 million in sales by the time I was 22 years old. I've signed 6-figure deals with Universal, Red Bull, Sony, and a couple other smaller companies as well. And I've helped over 2,000 people scale their freelance business or agency, some to over $100,000 a month. The first way to get clients right now in your marketing agency is cold email. And personally, this is my favorite way of doing it. It's the most predictable, you'll get the most qualified clients, and in my eyes, it's the easiest and simplest. There's not much that you need to set up. The key here is to be sending at least 100 cold emails every single day. If you run the numbers and send 100 cold emails a day, you can easily book 5 to 10 sales calls a month and get 1 to 2 new clients every single month. Now, how you're gonna do it is this. Every month, you are gonna get a list of 500 prospects. In this list, it's gonna be an Excel sheet or a CSV. You can use Google Sheets. You are gonna have columns, right, of different categories. First name, last name, their LinkedIn profile, their email address, their company name, their position, right, CEO, founder, co-owner, chief marketing officer, and so on. You're gonna take these prospects, you're gonna plug them into a cold email sending platform like QuickMail. Now, QuickMail is my favorite cold email sending platform. I have the link to get it in the description of this video, so head there right now, but keep watching because the rest of this video is gonna be absolute gold. And then what you're gonna do is create a campaign. Once you create a campaign, you're gonna write 5 to 10 emails over 1 to 2 months. That's the key. The longer your cold email sequences are, the more the chance the timing is right. When you cold email your potential clients, there's lots of things going on, but one very important thing is timing. So for them to buy, for them to even hop on a call with you, the timing needs to be right. If you send someone 1 email and you're done, the timing is not going to be right 99.5% of the time. But if you send your prospects 5 or 10 emails over 30 to 60 days or even more, the chance that the timing is right goes way up. Okay, I don't know if that was too much. Your goals with cold email are invoke curiosity, foreshadow value, add value, start a conversation, and book a call. If you do want to learn how to write hyper-personalized, hyper-specific cold email where you're going to be booking calls left and right, hop in my Facebook group. The link is going to be in the description. The second cheat code you can use to get clients right now is LinkedIn outreach. Basically what this is hitting up your target market, your prospects on LinkedIn. How you do it is actually incredibly simple. The first thing you want to do is optimize your profile. And how do you do that? So from the top down, you want to have a trustable profile picture. If you look at my profile picture, you can see it's a black background, it looks professional, it's high quality, I'm smiling, I induce trust. Next, you want to have a tagline that tells people why they should follow you, why they should connect you, some kind of front-facing benefit to your prospects. What value do you add to your prospects' lives? Maybe you teach, you give a little bit of insight about what you do, you teach what you do. Okay, teaching others what you do. If a prospect goes on your profile and sees you teaching others, that just frames you as an expert, as an authority in your space. Next, you want to get a software like Expandy. That's my favorite one. I actually have a link in the description for a big fat 25% discount on Expandy. Feel free to get that right now or after this video or whenever. Obviously, keep watching. With Expandy, you're going to be able to automate your outreach on LinkedIn. So you'll be able to send 100 to 150 connection requests every single week, which if done right, should be able to book you 5 to 20 sales calls every single month. Keep in mind, LinkedIn is social selling. So what you want to do, how it's different than cold email, is that you want to add value first. So don't just message and go right for the kill. Message them, add value, go back and forth a little bit, maybe add more value, then go for the kill. People on LinkedIn are very, very wary to getting pitch slapped. Getting pitch slapped is basically when someone connects with you and slaps you right in the face with a pitch without getting to know you first, okay? So you wanna get to know them, go back and forth, add value. You wanna have resources that you can send them, okay? Create like 3 to 5 resources. Maybe it's a Google Doc, maybe it's a cheat sheet, maybe it's a worksheet, maybe it's a checklist, maybe it's a blog post or a podcast, a personalized video audit of their Facebook ads or SEO or YouTube ads or copywriting or whatever it is pertaining to your service. Whatever you can do to add value, do that, build up that trust, and then go for the kill, and then ask for the call on LinkedIn. That's how you're gonna get clients. Cheat code to getting clients, número 3. Number 3, for those of you who don't know Spanish. Twitter. Okay, this is heavily underrated. For those of you that don't know, I had an account on Twitter. I was banned in October 2021. But before then, in 7 months, I went from 1,000 to 22,000 followers. I was getting 6 to 10 million impressions a month. It was honestly absurd. And I built an email list of over 6,200 people on Twitter just by doing these strategies. Pay attention. Growing on Twitter is simple. You want to tweet 5 to 7 times a day. You want to tweet pure value, so teach people stuff, be funny, shit post, tell stories about yourself. Remember, it's a personal brand, so get personable. Be vulnerable. Tweet about what you're building. Tweet about your accomplishments. Tweet about people you helped. Tweet social proof like awards you won, case studies, testimonials. The key here is make it interesting and make it engaging. Second thing you want to do on Twitter is write 2 in-depth threads a week where you're teaching someone something. The best thing you could do here is just provide an insane amount of value. Go very in-depth. Break up your text so it's easy to read. Interweave social proof, right? So talk about all the awesome results that you were able to get. Talk about how much money in your agency you made this year. Talk about all the new clients you bring on, the big clients you got awesome results for. Interweave that in your threads to show credibility, because if you just have a thread full of value with no social proof, people will not follow you as much if you interweave social proof, if you interweave stories about yourself in the thread. That's the best technique that you can use to write threads. Next, what you want to do is give away 1 resource every few weeks. Okay, so this is a strategy I pioneered along with my good friend Nick Abraham in the summer of 2021. Now, a lot of people are doing it. Basically, what you do is you create some kind of valuable resource, like 20 cold email CTAs, or 40 agency secrets, or whatever it is in your situation, right? In your service that you provide, in your niche. Write a tweet that you created this resource, you're giving it away for free. All someone has to do is comment a specific keyword. Maybe it's an emoji, maybe it's a keyword, whatever it is, make it simple. Don't make the keyword like a whole sentence. Make it just one word. Tell them to comment that word. They're gonna comment a keyword. You're gonna go back and send them the resource. Boom. You now started a conversation and you now can convert that into a phone call. You can go even deeper. You can create an email list, send them a landing page where they put their first name and email to get that resource. Boom, they do that, they get the resource. Now they're on your email list and they're a very warm prospect that you can email and convert into a phone call and into a client. I used to do this and get hundreds of thousands of impressions and at least 500 to 1,000 followers every single time within 24 hours. The last thing is to build relationships with big accounts in your niche. This is absolutely crucial. This is a game changer. This is the secret sauce. You need to create relationships with big accounts in your niche, because without their support, without their engagement, you're gonna be talking to a fucking wall. I promise you that. Twitter is all about big accounts, their influence. When they comment on a tweet that you have, when they like a tweet you have, when they retweet a tweet you have, when they mention you in a tweet, they're exposing you to their massive audience and you're gonna get a shit ton of new followers because of that. The key is to be truly unique, be captivating, be engaging, add value, be consistent every single day, and build relationships with people in your niche. If you want me to make an in-depth guide on how to grow on Twitter, just comment the keyword Twitter. The cheat code to getting clients right now in your marketing agency, number 4, are referral partnerships. A referral partnership is basically another agency or freelancer that serves your same target market, and what they do is they refer you new clients. So they have clients, they built trust with those clients. Maybe their clients need your services. So boom, they make the quick introduction through email or phone call or whatever it is, and now you close that client. Referrals are very easy to close because they're incredibly warm. You're gonna find that when you cold email or when you do Twitter or whatever, you might close at anywhere from 20 to 50%, which means that 1 out of every 2 to 1 out of every 5 people that you hop on a call with actually end up becoming clients. With referrals, that number is 2 to 3x higher because they come built in with that trust. So what you want to do is make a list of other services that serve your same exact niche. For example, let's say you do lead gen for B2B SaaS, right? SaaS means software as a service. You want to find other agencies or freelancers who do conversion rate optimization for SaaS, web development for B2B SaaS, graphic design for B2B SaaS, copywriting and funnel building for B2B SaaS, accounting for B2B SaaS, systems consultants, no-code automation consultants, no-code developers for B2B SaaS. You create a big mammoth behemoth list of services that are catering to your same target niche. And what you do is cold email or LinkedIn outreach, very similar to how you do it to get clients. But now you're gonna do it to build partnerships. Offer your referral partners a 10 to 20% cut for the first 12 to 24 months of your contract. What does that mean? Someone refers you a new client, you sign them, let's say you make $5,000 a month from them, you're gonna give a 10% cut, 10 to 20% cut, right? Let's say 10% cut to whoever referred you this client for 12 or 24 months. You wanna set up the contract. You can set up the deal however you wanna set it up. It's flexible. It's gonna be on a deal by deal, case by case basis. If you can negotiate better rates, do it. If not, it's not the end of the world because actually if you give away a bigger slice of the pie, your referral partners are gonna be more incentivized to actually give you referrals. So it's a double-edged sword. So if you pay your referral partners more money, you're gonna actually get more referrals in the end. But it depends on business model, it depends on the deal, it depends on the partner. Do what's best for you. Refer them back business to, and now you have a new, potentially really, really large revenue stream for doing pretty much nothing. Like, it's crazy how much money you can make doing this. All you gotta do is ask your existing clients that you already got great results for. Keep in mind, you have to get them great results before you refer them people to make sure that that trust is already built. Otherwise, they're not gonna trust you. Maybe they say they need Facebook ads or a copywriter, whatever they need. You're gonna be able to make that referral, get a 10 to 20% cut. And listen, if you're getting a 10% cut on $5,000 a month, you're making $500 a month now for doing basically nothing. All you did was make a quick email introduction. Imagine now you stack 5 referrals or 10 referrals or 20 or 30 or 50 referrals on top of one another. This can become a huge new revenue stream for your agency. And guess what? It's basically pure profit. There's no expenses. You're not fulfilling anything. All you're doing is making email introductions. Mwah! It's fucking beautiful. It can take you from struggling to survive to really thriving out there, actually putting this in action. Be careful though. You really want to vet anyone you refer people to. If you refer your client to another service and that service messes up, your ass is on the line. Your ass is responsible. That client is going to look at you and be like, I cannot trust them anymore. You obviously don't want that to happen. It's going to hurt your relationship with your existing clients. So make sure to vet anyone you refer people to really well. That's the key. So those are my 4 best ways to get new clients right now. But we are living in a very unique time. A recession is about to begin, if it hasn't started already, and there's gonna be tons of different niches that you won't be able to find clients in anymore. You're gonna need to pivot. And if you haven't picked the right niche yet, you need to be very deliberate about what niche you actually pick. You have to pick a niche that's gonna thrive during a recession and not die out. And that's why you shouldn't ignore this video right over here. This video will make sure that you pick the right niche from the get-go and don't make thousands or tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars in simple, easy to fix mistakes that you wouldn't have made if you just watched this goddamn video.